Hi folks and welcome back. So today we are here in sunny Scarborough, staying at the 4-star Crown Hotel and Spa just behind me. Let's get inside and take a look around. Come on. The outside of the Crown Hotel has seen better days and it could do with a lick of paint. However, the building itself is still lovely from the outside. On the right you do have the check-in area and it is a reasonable size. There are a set of lifts just to the left of the checkout area which you can use. The corridors are a little bit dated as well, however they are clean and well kept. Our room was 319, so let's head in. Hi folks and welcome to the room here at the Crown Hotel and Spa. So as you can see, it is actually a really good size. You've got a massive bedroom area just here for yourself, and we'll break it down as we go. Just as you come in on the left, you have got a huge bathroom as well, and we'll take a close look at that. You have got some cupboards right in front of you though, which has the ironing board, the iron in there, also wardrobe space as well for you with plenty of hangers, some extra duvets and pillows just in case you need them, and also an old safe as well. But there is another safe in the room and we will get to that as well. There is a fan in there as well, just in case it's warm and maybe you want to cool yourself down. So that is just as soon as you come in. But you then turn right and you step into the bedroom itself. Now, today I'm here with one of my mates, so we have got two twin beds. They are two single twin beds, so it'll be interesting to see how we get on. But so far they look good, reasonably clean, look comfortable. We'll see how they go overnight and report back in the morning as well on that one. You have got a lovely faux leather headboard as well behind and a big kind of like wooden head unit as well. Either side of the bed, you have got bedside tables and these are part of the bigger wooden bed unit as well. On the left-hand side, as we look at it from here, you have got your light switch for the reading light and the lamp just above you as well. You have also got a USB power socket just in case you need to charge anything. And below the bedside table, you have got two 3-pin plug sockets there as well, and you can charge all your electricals and gadgets there. On the right-hand side of the bed, you actually have the same setup, which is great in a way. You've got your light switch to control the lights. You've also got your USB power socket as well, so you can plug any USB devices in there. You've got your reading light and your bedside light as well. And also you have got two 3-pin plug sockets just below the bedside table as well. So it doesn't really matter which side of the bed you are. You've both got exactly the same, which is great. There is a telephone as well on that right-hand side bedside table, just in case you want to ring down to reception or make any calls. Next to the bed as well, you have got a radiator. It is the summer at the moment, so we're not going to have it on. But if you do come in the winter and you're getting a bit of that chilly sea breeze coming in, then you can switch that on and it does just warm the room up. Next to the radiator, you've got a brilliant huge window as well that does open and you can let in a little bit of air, but it does offer views of Scarborough itself there. Now, we are at the back of the property. You can get sea view rooms as well. They do cost extra. So we have just got a view of Scarborough Town Centre, but it still looks lovely as you can see. Just to the right of the window, you do have a little waste paper bin as well, just in case you need to pop anything in there while you're here. And above that, you have got a few empty drawers. One of them does have a hairdryer in it as well for you. Above that, you have got the actual safe. So there is a safe in the little cupboard in there, but this is one of the proper kind of like digital combination safes. So you can pop your valuables in there. Above the safe, you have also got your tea and coffee making facilities as well. Now, they don't look that premium. You haven't got any biscuits with it, but they are there. The kettle does look fairly clean. There's a bit of limescale in it, but it does have the filter on, so hopefully you shouldn't have any problems with that. And there are 2 clean cups as well for you in the room, which is fantastic. Elsewhere in the room, you have got a huge desk space, or maybe it's more of a dressing table with a big mirror just behind it. There are power sockets on the desk or dressing table, so you can pop any devices into there that you want to use. There is a chair with it as well, and it is fairly comfortable. It is just a standard brown chair, but it's there just for you to sit on in front of the mirror if you want to maybe do your hair, your makeup, or maybe work on a laptop even. Either side, you have got 3 big drawers, which are all empty, so you can pop your clothes in there if you want to. Elsewhere in the room, you have got a full-length mirror as well, which is fantastic. You can then see what you look like before heading out for the day or the night. You have also got 2 really comfy-looking leather armchairs as well, and to be fair, they're actually spotless as well. So I think they're either new or maybe they're just not used that much. And in between, you have got a little table as well. Maybe if you want to sit down in one of the chairs, have a cup of tea or coffee in the morning, or maybe just watch the world go by in the evening, and that you can do there, and it's ideal. Behind that, you have got a fireplace as well. Now, it's not actually a working fireplace, but it is something nice to have in the room and is a bit of a feature as well. Above that, you have got a fairly large flat screen TV. It is an LG TV, so it should be fairly decent. There's a remote control as well, and we'll test that out probably this evening and report back in the morning of how that was. Elsewhere behind me, you have got a picture that commemorates the Crown Hotel and the fact that it was used as a World War II base for the RAF. This photo was found during recent renovations, and as you can see, it's got all the members there that stayed at the hotel or were based here. It's a lovely touch just to have in the room as well, and just it's a nod back to the history of this hotel and the fact that it's been around for years. The hotel was originally built in 1844, so long before the Second World War. Elsewhere in the room, you have also got a luggage stand as well, so you can pop your luggage on there. I think that covers everything for the main room, folks, so we're going to head through to the bathroom now. So come on, let's go. Okay, folks, so now we are into the bathroom here, and the bathroom is on the left-hand side. So when you come in through the front door, you're kind of in a little hallway area. Originally, we turned right for the bedroom, but if you turn left, you come into the bathroom. And to be fair, it's actually a really good size. So you come in, you've got this massive mirror next to you here on the wall. So you've got no problem looking, seeing what you look like when maybe you're washing your face or brushing your teeth, or maybe putting your makeup on if that's what you're doing. Next to it, you have got the toilet, and it looks spotless, which is what you want. Next to that, you have got the toilet brush as well, and you have got a few toilet rolls just on the side there, in case you run out or anything. Up on the shelf here, just above the toilet, you have got a spare toilet roll as well. You've also got 2 glasses, in case you want a glass of water, maybe during your stay here, you can fill up one of them. There is also tissues as well on here, which is great to have if you need to blow your nose in the morning maybe, or at any point during your stay, you've got them there. And below them, you've got the big wash basin, and it looks spotless, it is spotless, and it's a really good size. It does actually feel a little bit low down now I'm actually stood next to it, but that shouldn't be an issue. And also it should hopefully stop you from maybe spilling water on your feet when you're washing your face, which sometimes is a problem I've definitely had in the past. Next to the wash basin, you have got the hotel's own hand wash as well. Now, it is just called Greener Lifestyle. I have actually already used it, and it actually smells really nice. So that is fantastic. Elsewhere in here, behind me, you have got the shower. Now, you've got all the dials for the shower on the wall, and there are 4. And showers, when you go into a hotel shower, normally, I'm going to sound really simple here, but normally they can confuse me quite a bit. And I think potentially having 4 dials on the wall, this could get quite confusing as to what fills what. But we'll try it out later and we'll report back in the verdict on how it was and how simple it was to use. Now, you do have a bath with it, which is fantastic, and it is a good size. Now, the plug is in the middle of the bath, so you're not going to have an issue with sitting on the plug socket, or maybe if you share it with someone else, no one has to set the plug socket, who knows. There is also shower gel, shampoo and conditioner in here as well. And it is just the same greener lifestyle products as well. So hopefully that smells just as nice as the hand wash. The shower is pretty unique in itself, as it is directly above the bath. And it is a rainfall shower, but it's not at either end, it is right above the bath. So we'll see how that works. You have got two sets of lights in here, so you can switch on the normal white lights, but there is also another switch that switches on these purple lights that come up. And I think potentially they're more for, well, they add a bit to the theme of the room and that, and give it a different look. But also at night, when you come in, it's dark, they won't wake you up as much as the white lights will. So they're always great to have in the bathroom. You've just got to remember to hit the right switch on the wall, but they are a nice touch as well. Within the shower area, you have got a washing line as well, which is something you don't see a lot of in hotel rooms. In one of our Singapore reviews, there was one. I think that's the only other time we've had them on the channel. But you can string it across, and if you've washed anything, you can hang it up for it to dry, which is great. I imagine, as we are in Scarborough and this is a seaside town, potentially you'll have swimming costumes, swimming shorts that you maybe want to dry above the bath. So that's great to have. And there is a shower curtain as well. It looks clean. I know sometimes they can give a bit of mixed vibes and that. Some people like them, some people don't. But this one looks clean, and we'll see what it's like as we go and report back in the morning. There is also a waste paper bin in the bathroom as well, which is great if you've got any tissues or anything you just want to pop in there. And behind the door, you have got a heated towel rail with two lots of towels on there. You've got your hand towels and your bath towels as well, which is fantastic. There are also two sets of hooks in the bathroom, so if you need to hang anything up, you can do as well. I think that's it for the bathroom, folks. It's a really good size, as I've said. Everything looks really clean and spotless as we've come in. So I can't fault it on first impressions. We'll see what it's like to live with, and we'll report back in the morning. So folks, that's it for the room. We've seen the room, we've seen the bathroom, everything looks great. We'll see what it's like as we go on during our stay here, and we'll report back in the morning on that. Now we're going to go on a little tour of the hotel and take a look around and see what there is here at the Crown Hotel and Spa. So come on, let's go. The outside of the hotel is lovely in that round terraced theme. It could do with a lick of paint on the outside, but you're soon up and into the lobby area. In here you have the check-in area, and also just to the left you do have the Imperial Lounge bar as well. There is also a restaurant on site, and this is called Taste, where European cuisine meets Yorkshire. Now, it does serve buffet breakfast in here, as well as an evening meal. The evening meal is served from an a la carte menu. As the name suggests, there is a gym and spa in the hotel. Obviously, for certain reasons of privacy, I could not film down there. However, this is the website, and it does look nice. There's plenty of equipment and a good selection of spa treatments if you do want to use the spa while you're here. You can check out the website for more details. Hi folks, and morning, and welcome to the verdict on the Crown Hotel and Spa here in Scarborough. So, how did I sleep last night? Well, actually pretty well. So the beds are a little bit firm, and the fact that you have two firm pillows, is probably a little bit too much, even for me, who is someone who actually likes having two pillows at night. So you could probably get rid of one of them, or try and find something in between. One wasn't really enough, two was a bit too much, but I still had a great night's sleep. Now, this is a superior twin room, and on a Friday night, it cost me £130. Now, I did book it fairly late notice, so that might have contributed to the price as well. It's also sold out tomorrow night, which is Saturday night, or tonight, which is Saturday night. The price doesn't include breakfast. That is an extra £15 per person if you want to take it up. The room itself has actually been fantastic. So as you saw earlier, it is a great size. I mean, this is a 4-star hotel, but I kind of expected it to be, it is a bit dated, don't get me wrong with the furniture, but I kind of expected it to be worse than it was. It's a bit like maybe going round to your grandparents' house and staying with them in their spare room. And that it's super clean. Stuff is a bit dated, but everything's really clean, and it is actually really comfortable as well. So I can't actually fault the hotel at all on that. Check-in time is 3 o'clock and check-out is 11 a.m. And on that note, I should get started as well with the parking situation here. So you can book parking in advance. They do have a limited number of parking spaces, and you can book with them, get 24 hours parking for £15, or there is street parking just outside. Now, it's not the busiest of streets. It is in quite a secluded location, looking over the seafront and the sea, but the street parking is busy, and you are lucky to be able to find a space. But if you do, it is free between 5 p.m. and 9 a.m. However, when you stay at the hotel, they do give you a little disc to pop into your window of your car. Now, that disc, you then set to what time you arrived. So, for example, earlier yesterday, we arrived at about 3:30. So we set it to 3:30, and that you pop it in your front windscreen, and you get 3 hours free from that time. So that took us up to the free parking slot of 5 p.m. And then on our way back yesterday evening, we changed the dial to say 9 a.m. and that would give us 3 hours from 9 a.m. this morning up to 12 noon. And then we'd have to move the car. But it is a great little thing. And to be fair, that would cover you most of the time. You can also buy 48-hour parking passes to park on the street with the hotel, and that's £5. So in all, if you're willing to risk it to park on the street, it is good value for money. Now, the hotel is only a quick, probably about a 5-minute walk from the centre of Scarborough, where we are. So it is in an ideal location. You're not bang in the town centre, so you don't get all the noise and that, but you do get the convenience of just being able to walk in. So how was the bathroom during our stay here? Well, to be fair, the bathroom worked great. It is a fantastic size, and you can't fault the room you do have in there. Toilet, sink worked perfectly. Towels were nice, if a little bit sandpapery almost, but they did the job and they weren't too bad. And they were all clean, I should add. The shower itself, fairly easy to work, even though you have got the 4 knobs on the side. The top one turns the shower on, and then the second one down controls the temperature. What I would say is, though, having the shower in the middle of the bath as the rainfall shower just makes it a little bit awkward. You haven't got much room either side if you want to get out of the spray of the water. You then also have the plug in the middle, and you do find yourself stepping on the plug. Now, it's a bit first world problems. You can still have a really nice shower in there, but it isn't ideal. It'd be better if it was at one of the ends, say, and then you'd have a lot more room to put the shower gel on and everything and not just wash it straight off. But bathroom facilities were good in general, and I couldn't fault them too much. I found this hotel excellent. It's a great little stay if you're in Scarborough as well, and I would definitely recommend it. So folks, I think that's it for the video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I hope maybe next time you come to Scarborough, if you do, you come and stay at the Crown Hotel and Spa, because it is a fantastic hotel. As always, please like the video, please comment on the video, and please subscribe. It's free for you to do. And I will see you on the next one. Happy travels, folks, and goodbye.